Hi guys, I'm Mama Cass, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk quietly because my kids are asleep upstairs. And I came to do a little haul video. I got some bits from Amazon, some bits from the works, some bits from Craftstash, and some bits from EveryCraftsAPound. First off, I'm going to show you these that I got from Amazon. And these are packs of just small bits of card. I'll show you one. It's going to be ideal for little die cuts and that, you know. Like if I need like a flower or whatever, I can use these. They're nice weight, you know, not too thick, not too thin. I think it will be perfect for die cutting. That cost like 14-15 quid, I think, for the whole set. I don't think I should have paid that much for it. I shouldn't have got it, but I was tempted on a whim. Since having the new die cutting machine, I'm tempted. I've got like thousands of ideas in my head for things I want to make and creating and that. I can't wait to share some with you. I'm actually gonna, my next video will be a little crafty paper craft, maybe making some cards, or like at least some backgrounds for some cards with some of the equipment that I've been showing you that I've bought. So as you probably saw on one of my videos, my heat gun that I bought for wrapping my soaps and stuff, that's far too strong for embossing. It was just blowing the embossing powder off the page, which isn't really helpful. So I got myself a heat gun. This one's, I think, from Amazon. I don't think it's any of the specific brands, no. I'm starting to wish that I'd bought one of the brands. I did look at Crafter's Companion earlier and Hobbycraft, and they weren't much different on the price, to be honest. But we'll test it out and have a look and see, does it do the same job, you know? And that'd be fun. So I got these from eBay because I want to make a drawer set. Oops, a drawer unit to go in my daughter's room. So these are like deco panels for it. Now I've looked everywhere on YouTube and there is really not anything about these Avanti drawer deco die sets from Forever Moments tonicstudios.co.uk. Obviously, you know I've been buying a lot from Tonic Studios lately. These are, I think, out of, they don't sell them anymore, but I got it on eBay, I believe. Yeah, it was eBay I got it from. It just makes pretty panels for the fronts of the drawers. I was looking to try and get other sets so as I could do a whole unit with different drawer sizes, but doesn't seem as easy to find as you would think. But I'll enjoy showing you some of that. Now I realised that I don't have the most basic of dies, and I wanted to at some point do a shaker die, a shaker card. And like, cause I've got lots of bits that I want to put in a shaker card, and I could imagine different ones, you know. So I was watching someone the other day, I think it might have been Jenny Maguire, and she was showing us how to make shaker cards by using the 2 layering dies. And so I got those ones, and they were just cheap ones from Amazon. They're not the greatest of quality. I'm sure I could get better from a branded company, but you know, I can't remember whether or not I showed you these when I showed you the stuff that I got from the works the other day, so I thought I'd show you them now, because I think I put them on the side and didn't get them out. But look at these beautiful pages. Let me just check that you're in view. Should be, but it's only 2 quid, do you know what I mean? Like, you can't really go wrong. It's just hard getting everything in stock that you want in the works online. But I don't get to go out anymore. But I used to love going in the works when I used to be able to go out before I got sick. Before I got really sick. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely background, although at the moment I'm wanting to make more backgrounds myself. I paint them myself or whatever, stamp them. But this is like, obviously there's quite a few pages of each, so that's lovely. Let's see if I can get to the next one. I've got a thing about anything with a bit of natural wood in at the moment. Oh, that's lovely, just plain but very pretty. Oh, see, I love anything with birds, and I've got that stamp set that I'm going to try and do a video with. I'll show you quickly. The Works did actually ask me to rate this earlier, the collage set. Feathered Friend, they asked me to rate this earlier, so I'm going to do a review video on actually putting that together, because I am a complete newbie really to the world of card making now. I've made cards in the past, but I wasn't even really talented at it at all. So I'm now learning and showing you my learning process, because I just enjoy learning. I enjoy doing new things and creative things. Isn't that pretty? Afternoon tea. It's Cornish pasty in it. I know it's biscuits, cookies. See, I want to try and make some of these sort of backgrounds with some of the micas and that I've got, and the like sprays and stuff, you know. Another bit of natural wood in there. That's a delphinium. No, it's a foxglove, isn't it? Digitalis purpurea. And there's another one. That one's is it textured? No, it's not. Another paper pad. Again, £2. Same size, and it's quite an ideal size really when you think about card making. I think these would be lovely for scrapbooking and stuff like that. I don't scrapbook. It's not I like to make things and do things that are very functional and help my family in some way or another. Like the soaps, you know, we use the soaps, it's better for your health, it's natural and all that. So yeah, I don't even take pictures or anything, so I've got nothing to scrapbook. But here we go, isn't that nice? That's very pretty, I like that. These are some really good quality, like, I mean, it's a lovely card as well. It's 250 GSM, 15 by 21 centimetres, 24 sheets, 2 times 12 designs. Oh, so this one's got 2 times 12 designs, whereas that's 3 times 8 designs. So there's more different types of paper in here. That's good. So yeah, that's lovely. Ladybird. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I love that as well. Beautiful. These are really nice. Are they peonies? I think they might be peonies. It's a white rose, yay. Oh, that little butterfly. See how I mean it sort of like fits in with the scrapbooking style. But I've got ideas in mind for creating things around the house, and as you've already seen some of. It's lovely. I think that's is that the peony bowl? No, it's not, is it? It's a rose. And that's a wild rose with it. Oh, that's lovely. I like that as well. See, some of these pages might go nice on what I'm going to create for my daughter's room. But again, look, this is like scrapbooking style, isn't it? Although of course you can use it any way you want. Torn paper edge. very nice. I'm really quite impressed with those for £2. You know what I mean? You can't really go wrong. I think this was about £4, £3, £4, something like that. This one's 36 8x8 decorative papers. This one's 150 GSM, which is much thinner paper. That's more like card. This is more like paper. And there's 6 sheets per design. So you've got a dotty background. Oh, that's pretty. See, the nice thing about getting the paper pads is that the mixes, they can mix together very well. Stripy one. Floral. Pretty. And back to dotty. So they're going to be fun to work with. I think I can use a lot of that for die cutting as well because of how it's just about right. Anyway, onwards. That goes with the work stuff. Okay, then here I've got this is from Craftstash. Is it Craftstash? This package is from Craftstash, and they got reduced greatly. I think they were £4. £2.99 for the Hunky Dory Premium Magazine Volume 10 or Craft Essential Series 102. And this one, oops, sorry for the noise. This one's the issue 8. So that's going to be fun. I think what I'll do is I'll do some videos of sitting and actually creating some of the cards from inside and that, using some of the items in there and reading through the magazine a bit with you guys, yeah? I haven't read a card making magazine for 7 years. I used to collect them all. And let's get this out. I've got some more grey board because just every time I order, I always order some more chipboard or whatever because it comes in handy. So I can go there. I got this, can't wait to use this. Now I've been watching these guys and chatting on their YouTube each day, well most days. It's good fun. So this is the Signature Collection by Sarah Davies. Garden of Love. It's a metal die. Elegant Peony. Peony is one of my favourite flowers. And it's 5 inches by 2 inches or 12.7 centimetres by 5.1 centimetres. Oh, that's pretty. I've got some nice vellum that would work well like that, wouldn't it? Our elegant peony metal die is perfect for adding an elegant decorative feature to your craft projects. Perfect for cards, gifts and much more. So each of these things I'll probably do like a separate video on. I've got the Art Deco panel, dimensionals, 6 pieces, the Gemini Crafter's Companion. These look fun. I believe I need to go with the box die as well to make the box up, but I believe I can use these in other ways because of the fact that my mum loves anything Art Deco. So the largest die is 2 by 2 inches, 5 by 5 centimetres. It says use this beautiful decorative panel die set in conjunction with the Dimensionals box die small metal die set to create stunning 3-dimensional projects. So I'm probably, you know that I'm probably going to have to buy the box die small, which I will get round to eventually, of course. I don't even remember putting this in my basket, but it's there. I was going to do some thank you cards for the NHS and the carers that I have carer in every day to look after me, help get washed and dressed and stuff like that. He comments on my videos sometimes, bless his heart. My finger just locked, sorry. And so yeah, I wanted to say thank you to everyone that, I wanted to say thank you to many people, because I've been kept safe so far from COVID, and normally I would be very, very poorly from something like that. So I'm very, very grateful to the government, to everyone that's done anything that they've done to help keep me safe, including my son's friends, my children, my younger children. There's been multiple people who have reached out to support and help me, and I love you all and I'm grateful, thank you. So this one says handmade with love. Again, I like to always say with love or much love to people, as you might have noticed if you watch my channel often. And this is handmade with love. I like to make the point that something I created was made by me, by my own fair hands, and I make it with love because that's what I like to do. This one I can't wait to try. I'm really excited about the stencils and the embellishment mousses and that. So this is layering stencils. Obviously I've got all of these as a bargain at the time. I'll tell you the prices quickly. You know, like this, that one, £2.39. No, £2.40 and £2.39. Now personally I probably shouldn't have paid that much. I could have got them elsewhere cheaper, but you know, I did. So this one is £4.67. The grey board is £2. The peony is £5 3p. And the layering stencils, which is perfect poppies, and I have poppies up on one of my blinds, and obviously you layer it and get the beautiful effect with different colours from the stamps or the embellishment mousse. That's, where is it, £5.19. And then this one is the mandala stamp and die, and there's like 7 pieces in there, so you got the stamp, but then you can do all the different sizes of it, which is pretty cool. I'm quite excited to try it, and layering it up and stuff like that. That's going to be quite interesting to do that. And that was £4.67, which I thought was quite good, really. The Art Deco panel, I'm gutted that I've got to buy something else to go with it, but I can see that these will be good on cards anyway in the meantime. And I might be able to make my own boxes that I can put them on anyway, which is what I'm planning to do with these deco die sets for drawers. Then this stash here comes from EveryCraftsAPound. I actually ordered this lot before before the lockdown began, and of course they had to shut up and couldn't send it out to me. So obviously I was very understanding, because that is the way it is at the moment. And it's been very nice to actually get a parcel that I paid for over a month ago. It was quite like a surprise, isn't it? Anyway, in here we've got quite a simple little one for my mum's cards. Number 1 mum. This is a 40cm stainless steel, is it? Aluminium ruler for 40cm, and it's £1. And it means that I can just go off the edges of my 12x12s, which helps, believe me, when you're trying to measure up. Then I've got, because I don't know if you noticed, but I've only got one pair of tweezers, and it's these ones. So I've got some straight front ones, Klaus pincers, splinter forceps. That was £1. You guys shush. I got some black adhesive foam squares, double-sided sticky tape, 5mm 5x5mm and 1mm thick. They were £50p. I got 3 of them. And then I got a hot melt glue gun. I've actually got a glue gun anyway, but it was getting a bit old and battered, so I thought I'd get a bigger, better one. And this one was a grand total of £1. Was it? It was £1, wasn't it? Yeah, £1. Pretty amazing, huh? So I grabbed it while I could. I believe I got 20% off this order, as it was my first order. And then I got these, which is the Westcott, like tweezer scissors. They come in handy for any intricate die cutting like that needs doing. Oh, the tweezers and the scissors cost. The tweezer scissors cost £1. The splinter forceps are £1. Surprise, surprise. It is EveryCraftsAPound, but obviously not EveryCraftsAPound. There is a couple of things under £1, and there's a couple of things that are £1.50, and there's one thing that's £3. So this is like, I can't wait to try playing with these. I've got some people in mind to send them to a card like this, and that was £1. I think it's £1. That's a Fairy and Stars, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Fairy and Stars, so that one's £1.50, which it's got like multiple 3 dies. I've got an embossing folder to go with that, the intricate embossing folder. 9.5 centimetres by 13.8 centimetres. And then I've got, oh, and that's the embossing folder is £1. I've got the alphabet and numbers all in the same design. Intricate numbers and alphabet. They're a very pretty set, so it's nice to have quite a few items from the one sets. So they are £1.50 each. This embossing folder, which is a spots and dots, it's called, from Crafts to You, bringing crafts to you. Oh, 50p that one. And then this is beautiful, look. Intricate house, one die. So that's pretty much creating a card yourself, isn't it, with just that one thing. Lovely, very pretty. And that one's it doesn't actually say. Doesn't seem to say it on there, but I know I ordered it. And it's there. Anyway. Oh yes, it is. Intricate Die House, £1.50. Then there's these, which are just outline stickers of gingerbread houses. Gingerbread men. for Christmassy time. Oh, they were 35p each. There's the Russian doll stamp, which is £1. I love Russian dolls, I've loved them since I was a kid. An intricate fairy, and that one's £1, I believe. Yeah, £1. There's the other black bone squares, and then the dream catcher with 6 dies in it. You've got feathers and the 3 different round designs. Intricate dream catcher. The large dream catcher is 9 by 9 centimetres, and that one cost £1.50. And then I got a heat resistant mat, which is only £1. And as you can see, their their URL is www.everycraftsAPound.co.uk. Definitely well worth checking out for cheaper crafting items. You can really pick up quite a few bits that are very expensive elsewhere. So that would be good for under my embossing gun. Heat tool, don't want to burn my wooden table. It's just like a heat resistant pad or board. And then Nevis, get down. And then I got 50 sheets, 300 GSM of white card, and 2 packs. Well, the heat pad was £1, and the 300 GSM 50 sheets of white card was £3. That was the most expensive thing there, would you believe? And then I also got this A4 Premium Mirror card from Dovecraft, which is through the same company, and that coming at £1 each. So I thought that would be great for some die cutting. Okay, so that's my haul. For the cheaper companies, grabbing a few bits that looked like they were going to serve me well, and I can't wait to bring you back and have a little play with some of the stuff that we've been gathering. See you soon, guys. Much love. Breathe easy, folks. Bye.